Alright lads, so since I've hit the highest rank in competitive Mario Kart's world, I now only really have MMR milestones to chase down. And I've been doing a lot of grinding on stream recently. By the way, I don't actually upload every single match I play, but I do live stream on YouTube. So you should consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon to maybe catch me live. Anyway, I've been bouncing around the 13,400 to 13,800 range, but eventually I was able to get on a really good streak of matches. And after this match where I just narrowly missed out on 14k. In the next match I play, I'd still have a very good opportunity to get 14k, especially because in this particular room, I'd only need a top 6 spot to do it. And my last 2 MMR milestone videos, being 12,000 and 13,000 MMR, were a lot more comfortable. But in this promotion match, the Mario Kart forces were just absolutely out to get me. I was getting pretty tilted, to be honest. This is definitely the most tilted I've been in a main video in a while, so just brace yourselves. I'm not going to be that positive in this match. So if I wanted to hit 14,000 MMR, I would have to make the most absurd of circumstances work some way, somehow. So even with the game testing my sanity at some points, I still hope you guys enjoy the match. Oh, we're starting with Choco. At least Choco's not like at the end of the event deciding it. Okay, if I could just get a decent race here. Oh, it's the funny one. I'm bagging this. Every time I run it, I lose. It's our favorite track. I'm gonna get a fun road trip before we get there too. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna bag this one. I mean, I don't mind this intermission too much because like I know how to play it. It's really, really common right now. So yeah, you're all getting my greens. If I get some good from the next set, it's fine. I think we're maybe bagging a bit too hard though. Just a smidge too hard. That way around's not really... Oh, it's pretty good if it's the other way around, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at that pack, I feel like I'm just gonna catch up. Yeah. If I can get triple mushrooms, this could be good. I got the crap food item, of course I did. Okay. Need to watch for this guy, he's gonna cause me some issues. Stay like perma-wide here. Yeah. Oh, okay, at least I lived. We're fine. That was crazy. It's really unlucky. Mushrooms got booed, though. Good pull. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, I would have been in a fine spot for that shock if I don't get ghosted. Well, that's not that great of an intermission. We'll just go next. Oh my, okay, it's terrible. I guess I still need to figure this one out. Maybe it's a case of like, I guess Star first set might be the play here. Yeah, I suppose Star into first set there might be the play. That sucks. We'll get him next race though. Oh, what a rough start. I mean, that event we had yesterday where I got 100, I also had like an equally rough start, so it's fine. I think I'm just allergic to having good starts to events these days. Well, I was going to continue at this rate. I don't really want to be playing this, to be honest. Okay, sure. Paperclip in the track rotation, allow it. Okay. I kind of just want to run up shrooms here, to be honest, because I feel like people just overbag. Okay, yeah, nice bump. Fifth, could be lucky. That's actually fine. I can roll for mushrooms. I've got a lot. Like, coins are really good on this track, to be honest. It's fine for me. Okay. You just back people for me, so that works. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, that's like genuinely the winning pool. Let's stay behind him so I get his shroom. Okay. Of course. Absolutely typical. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Gotta bank on this. You're joking? Oh my god. Okay, that's really unlucky. That is like the only case in which I lose Choc Blue. What do I get? It's not awful. The 15th could be worse. Yeah, that's straight unlucky. I mean, that's just... Oh my god. That's Mario Kart. There are just some tracks in the game that are just straight luck-based. Like, I'm set up so well there and I'm still losing. In any case, I'm 13 behind first. Like, it's fine. Running this kind of worked last time. I might try it again. Like, if I could get triple shrooms, I think I'd just run it, honestly. I'll get a bad start up and try and get triple shrooms. Yeah, it's possible. No, it's not. I'm not going to drop anymore. People aren't really overbagging enough, I don't think. Could be kind of bad. Okay, off the bag now. Oh, that sucks. I think it's... Oh. Okay, this is a bit tricky now. At least Pack's close and I'm in last, so like I'm kind of set if there's shock. Oh. Just not really good. Okay, that's a fine pull. I know, Bill's not that great, to be honest. Just kind of need there to be shock in play, but I don't think there's going to be one. Never mind. Nice. Everybody does, though, so it's not really that good. Oh, that's a good drop-off. Nice. Great drop-off, actually. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I could have played it better. I think going for that green sniper was a bit greedy of me. Yeah, it's still close. Like, I'm 10 behind first. It's fine, yeah. Even with everything that's happened so far, like, I get one first place. I'm probably in the gain zone very easily, so it's fine. Well, I'll be running up start. I think those last two races have taught me running is not that good, because when I ran Koopa Troopa Beach, I literally got a shroom into first and I got pummeled because of shock blue. And then when I was forced to bag on MC in a really bad spot, it still worked out okay. Oh, he drafted me. Yeah, I shouldn't have stayed tight. That's my bad. It's actually really shit because having a star there is really, really good. That's the thing. And like, I don't get to get a star anymore unless I'm like really lucky. Okay, this can still work. It's just very, very inconvenient. So I have to be so careful about getting bumped off. Like, if you get bumped off on that section, it's really, really bad. I feel like I kind of just have to hold this. Like, I could play for a shocker this set, but then if there's not a shock, it's like, it's kind of bad for me. Yeah, like, I'm shocked on glider. Like, I'll live. Yeah, it's fine. I don't get to take any of the cuts, but we have like 10 minutes of the track to go, so I think I'll be okay. This pack is a little bit split, to be fair. Oh, okay. I would have dodged that shock if I didn't fall off with the star, so that just did put me in a really bad spot. That's a pretty good pull. That bill was a bit scary. That star is actually like really, really nice. I think there could be a shock there. It's like really low chance though. Yeah, nah. If I can get another dodge, if I can chain the star and get another dodge, I can play for both the common shock spots there, which would be really, really good for me. That's fine if I get a dodge behind my golden. It's fine anyway, a dodge, nice. I didn't get another dodge, so I'm just kind of lucky shock was there. I'm like the only guy who has shrooms as well, so I'm going to gain on a lot of people. Patch is too split. I didn't catch up all that much. Kind of sucks. My chain here. I don't get hammered. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna hold these for now. Main priority is making the cut here, then I'll start chucking the reds. Nice blimp. Okay. He had a rang and he died anyway. Okay, nice, bro. That's good. Go. It's only going to be a mid spot again, though. Ninth, maybe? Eighth? Okay. I mean, if I could just keep these okay races up, when the time comes when I get a really good race, I'll be set up quite well. So it's fine. I'm just doing bang average, which is like, it's fine. Yeah. Well, 16th, but it's like, you know, I'm basically tied with 12th, so it's fine. Six rooms, I think. Yep, that's fine. $15th, should be a star, right? Nice. Okay, I've got this in like a really good spot then. I'm not taking that railing at the end because this pack is way too close. It's gonna be way too contested. Like I could have a star in front of me. No, okay. Yeah. Everyone's behind me. I was gonna go for it, then I look behind me and I just done that space. Big nut on the racetrack, watch out. Big nut. I got a good box here, hold on. No, I can't. Those nanas were quite troublesome. That's fine, I can chain it. As long as it's not like a rang, it's a fine box. If I get really lucky, I could chain this like a golden here. Oh, no, don't worry. Activate shock. Everyone's on glider on lap 2. Okay. I literally cannot remember the last time I've seen a shock there in my life, but if you want. At least I got the golden first. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm not taking that rail. It's contested. Oh, big nuts on the racetrack. Watch out. That's a great pull. Nice. Just gonna go. Lucky shroom pull. Nice. What was that? It's fine. I'm risking it. Risk it for the biscuit. Nice 6th. Again, it's okay. Like, I'm consistently getting these okay spots, which is fine for now. Hop-off's looking good to win. How close am I to the top spots? It's so thirdable. It's so thirdable. Okay, cool. We got this. It's gainable. Okay, well, I found the most success bagging in this room, so I'm probably going to get a dodge on this track as well. The thing is with this track, it's only good to run if you get triple shrooms. Even then, like, shock can be really deadly, and it's just not all that good, to be honest. Oh. It could be fine if I... yeah, that's kind of unlucky. I get a single shroom. If I got triple shrooms that first set instead of a single shroom, I get, like, near guaranteed dodge, I think. If people don't stop too hard, I can get one from this set, though. We'll see. People usually like to stop really hard here, though. That's all right. Nice. Great pull. Going a bit crazy. It's fine. That guy can have like a mega. He's got golden McKay. I want to go for this. It's kind of risky me, but paid off big time. Ooh. Yeah, worst line of the century, but I'm alive. That's kind of what matters. Could be an early shock. That guy in first is kind of gone. Great ball. Nice. Any shocks? Nah. Okay. Kind of have to go. Unfortunate, but I think that's the right play. I would have rather held that golden. I could have got much more value out of it on this section, but I can't risk playing right in front of a guy with greens. Like, no chance. That's insane. Oh my god. Okay. Disregard box. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. That's really unlucky. At least I drafted him. I don't think there's much I can do about that. That's just so bad for me. That's just such a fine spot to be in, but some guy trailed me through my triples. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I think I can still come back. Yeah, I can still come back. It's fine. 7 pound fourth. It's doable. Oh, I hate that track. It's just not good. Like, the race maybe could have been better if I got that star from the first set. But like, I didn't get the star. And then it was still fine, but then that guy had triple, so I had to golden early. And it's like, if I don't have to golden early, I'm probably just way more in the front, and that's not happening. What are we getting? BC? Ah, I forgot to say. I think this has been an abysmal track selection. What, we've played... Oh my... Okay. We've played this, Mario Circuit, Koopa Troopa Beach, Rainbow Road, DK Pass. We're not really playing any tracks I like. Okay, we're only halfway through the Mogi. Oh, I've got time to catch up. I'm not even surprised. Like, I literally said it at the start of the event. It's like every time I play a promotion match to like any milestone, stuff goes tits up. Ah, triple shrooms there would have been honestly race winning. So wide with those greens. Yeah. I got another shot of shrooms. Would have been so good there. Running doesn't seem to be that bad right now, though. Like, all the people in the back just aren't really catching up for now. Okay. That's annoying. Killed him for it as well. Okay. That blue's looking a bit scary, to be honest. He's got a shroom in front of me. He should hold it, right? He's in fourth. Yeah. Probably gonna be shock here though. You know what Dino's like? I mean, nailed it. Like, honestly, nailed it. Lucky to get that box. Good avoidance. I'll take 4th. Not bad. 9 points on this intermission. I will take it any day of the week. I'm quite surprised running that actually worked. A lot of my competition did beat me though. 12th in the standings. It's a bit harder to get 3rd or 4th now. I mean, I think generally if I can get like top 8, it's a fine result. It's like neutral for 8th, I think. So we'll go for that. The thing is, you need to roll triple shrooms, and like doing that's kind of tough because I think a lot of people back this one. Food item helps as well, but food item's kind of tricky to get. Case in point. Huge. It's actually just massive. Nice. If I got the food item first, that'd be much more helpful, but like this is fine. I think a good chance Pop-Off tries to back me though, so I need to be careful. Pretty good early blue. Stand out Pop-Off's line. Try for the ice bully. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of... I was ready. Okay, I'm ready if I don't get started. That's probably better for me, actually. Okay, that's bad. Maybe I could have taken those cuts faster. I don't know. That was really, really bad for me, though. The shrooms are good, but I'm kind of in a losing seat to chuck. That wasn't the worst, actually. Okay, to be fair, like, the backs are just gone because nobody dodged that. I am in the best spot here, really. It's just a case of, like, can't even get a 14th place box, so I need to get really lucky with my items. See what I get. I'm just gonna get redded anyway, so whatever, I guess. If I can jackpot second set, this could be good. Second set's kind of crucial to my race. I want to get in like 14th if I can. Oh, I mean, it's not awful, but yeah. I have to golden late, that's the thing. Like, I can't, it's so bad, I get, yeah. That's just so unlucky, yeah. If I don't get triple reds, it's fine. Come on. What spot did I get that box in? Because I don't think I can get triple reds in 15th, can I? Oh, that's so bad. I don't know, can I play that? Can I play that differently? I don't know, that was like, that pull is just atrocious. Like, if I get like anything else behind the golden to take cut, or if I get the reds first slot, it's like way better. Like getting it that way round is just terrible. Somebody get that kid, bro, you know. Bro, I need a burger. It's fine, we can get triple shrooms and do the strat instead. It's pretty bad, to be honest. Just got a decent burger to do this with. Don't know how I get to stick there, but well, it works. No, don't worry, we have a Rang in play. The only item that gets me there, probably. Ah, oh, just love the boomerang. That was like actually looking really good to run, and then here's a Rang behind me. Okay. What do I even do here? It's like kind of tough. Just drop, I guess. Yeah. Ah, that sucks as early shock. It's actually incredible if there's not an early shock there. Yeah, that pull would have been so good if shock was later. I got the perfect pull and then shock was immediately used. It's fine. That's okay. I have to use it. Okay. Maybe I'll salvage at the end. You're joking? Okay, it's like really, really bad now, yeah. That sucks. That's actually just so unlucky. Holy like 2 bills in a row hit me. Oh, that's... I don't know, man. This is actually so unlucky for me. I don't feel like I played that race bad at all. If I got triple shrooms from that set, from that item set as well at the start, like, it's fine too. Just... nothing's going in my way. Oh, I'm 20th. Yeah, it sucks. I'm telling you guys, every time I'm on like some promotion match, this always happens, like, every single time. Okay. Cheap to save it. A win still salvages this, like, big time, so I'll keep going, but... oh, it sucks. Oh, I need the game to give me a break. Like, this has been going comedically terrible. Burning out's honestly kind of bad. I can't stop at the set as fast. That's good. That's like really good. That's fine. Not the best cut in the world, but like I've got a shroom up here, so it's fine. Because the watch for this guy is going to cause me some issues, probably. Ah, brilliant. Just don't say the railing here. Simple as. Green behind me. Kind of just want to be in front of him, honestly. I think that's worth it, yeah. That shroom's technically better later on, but wouldn't have gotten to use it anyway. So many people dodge that, what? Oh, that could have been shrooms. That was really bad. I kind of threw. Yeah. Races are going to be great, I think. Is anyone coming up with like a mega mushroom or anything? No. Yes, someone is. Good cut at the end. What do I get? 8th, it's okay. If honestly, I think burning out at the beginning maybe cost me because I maybe could have stopped at the set quicker and gotten shrooms a bit quicker and been in a higher up spot. I'm not sure, but how's it looking? Oh, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I need to win a race very, very desperately. It's just one of those, man. I don't feel like I played that bad, but honestly, the track selection's been horrible and like nothing's been going my way. Like, for example, if the Koopa Troopa Beach race went slightly in my favor, I win instead of getting like 20th or whatever. And I'm probably in the mid-pack right now, like playing for a gain. Like, one little thing like that can just make such a big difference. It's kind of insane. Yeah, gold. I'm not even far off LOL MDR, so yeah, it can happen, I guess. I did chain, I think. Yeah, I did chain. That next lineup's looking really, really good. Like, if I can salvage an okay result here, I could easily gain it back in the next event. I'm going for the railing. That's an insane bump, and I don't even get the box. I will not go for the railing next time, unless I'm on the left side then. Cool. I do not think I get bumped that atrociously, but here we are. I want to risk this. Terrible line, but it's fine. Okay. I'm just getting killed by, like, everything in play right now. It's kind of insane. Like, why is there a random back green there? Just chaining infinite shrooms. Really, really nice. Oh my god, I actually can't catch a break. Guys, activate Shockley and made railing cut. Oh my god. Oh, that's all you pop off. Go get him, bro. I can't, dude. This. Oh my god. I don't need ice fire, bro. With the power of the elements, I'll win this race. Oh my god. Third, I think. Bro, that's a win. If I don't get TS, that's probably a win. And if I don't get, like, fire ice at the end, again, it's probably a win. I mean, I probably should have backed more, but, like, I just don't need that shit, man. Give me some good items. Give me, like, triples. Just give me triples and let me drive. Oh, my God. It's like, yeah, it's just little things like that I'm just losing to. One more race to try and get something. Yeah, I've got the Fireboy and Water Girl combo. Like, I don't need that. I don't need to control the elements right now, game. The game is, like, specifically rigged against me. Like, we play the worst tracks in the game. I get shock blued when I have a shroom in first. Everything you can think of happens. Target shocked when I make the other railing cut on Whistle Stop. Absolutely everything. We'll get him on the second promotion match. It's fine. Bloody hell. At least it's not Grandmaster. It's like, bro, this happened on my Grandmaster promo. I was genuinely pissed. Like, that really annoyed me. It's kind of insane. I think this is still fine because I get the coins to myself pretty much. What if I Mickey a ghost? What if? Okay, I've got to do that. I'm not getting trailed by this Wiggler who's, like, clearly given up. We cannot be trying if we're on Wiggler, man. Not faster than this guy doesn't know the fast strats. Thought it was bad. Get ready for that. I was bracing for it. Ooh. Well, inevitably there's going to be a shock at, you know, before I can use these on the cut, so. Yeah, that guy had a horn. Good eye, shroom past him. I'm using this last set. I'm guaranteed shrooms, and if shock's here, I'm, like, screwed. Honestly, I'm just using this last set. I will be your hero. At least let me dodge the blue. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Is he gonna drop me? I think he... Where is he, bro? What does he have? I think he took the double. Oh! God! Okay, let me drop, bro, please. The game always finds a way, man. I told you. Maybe I always find a way. Hold on. Lock in. Deserved! Deserved! Go! Oh, so deserved. So deserved. Oh. Thank the heavens. That's actually going to salvage for me big time as well. Oh yeah, I'm beating that guy off it for one. Oh wait, I think I'm gaining. Hold on. Hold on. I think I might get 14k off that. Okay, don't quote me on this, but there is the smallest chance I get 14k off that. What? What? I can't believe that. I don't know if I do, but I might get 14k off that. And if I do, that is like the maddest way to get it. I never in a million years would I have guessed I'm getting sick there. Alright, so I hope you lot enjoyed that video. I'm absolutely shocked I got 14k from that. I'm telling you, from like race 9, I was absolutely certain I was probably going to lose MMR at this event, but that's just how quickly it can be turned around in 24-player events. Anyway, you might have noticed in this video, if you were looking out for them, that I didn't put any notes at the top right like I usually do. That's because in this video, I'm going to do something a little different. I've basically made a big document noting down all the things I maybe could have done better, things I did well in every single race in this event. I'm sat here with a cup of tea. I'm just gonna go through everything I've written down, just because in a lot of those races I was really tilted. That probably affected my gameplay in a lot of those races. There were times where I maybe dropped the classic line of "there's nothing I could have done," but it's probably just the tilt talking, probably just the anger. I take this game ridiculously seriously, and it does my head in a lot of the time. So when I'm playing in the moment, I'll be very angry, but then after the event, that's when I can look back at it, disregard all the usual Mario Kart BS, and actually look at what I could have done differently myself. Okay, so first up was the Crown City to Choco intermission. This is a bit of a weird intermission, and it's only become a common pick in competitive lobbies very recently. I overall don't have many comments on what I could have done better. Getting my triple shrooms ghosted was very unlucky, for one. It might be the case if I just need a different game plan on this intermission, because I was kind of winging it in the back that race. One idea I came up with recently is maybe I can run up triple shroom star and then chain my star into the first item set on Choco, because then you can do all the really big shortcuts after that, and you can chain into another good item potentially. I don't know, this is one that's only started popping up recently, so I still need to get the hang of it really. Yeah, overall we'll just figure this one out. Okay, the next race was Koopa Troopa Beach, where it was looking really good, and then this happened. I got shock blued. I'm gonna be honest, I think this was just kind of unlucky. I don't think there's much I can do better here. The only thing I can obviously do better is hold the ghost for later on, but that's only really with hindsight. That's only really with the knowledge we have now that the shock was later on lap 5. The thing is, in that point in time where I didn't know where the shock would be, where it would either be on lap 4 or lap 5, I do think using my ghost on the 4th lap is much better, because I get to take both of these shortcuts, getting me a pretty nice lead in first, and it also gets me a mushroom in first in case a blue got thrown. So this basically puts me in a situation where if only a blue is thrown, I'm winning. If there's only a shock, I maybe don't win, but it's still a pretty good race for me. And then obviously if neither of them happen, I'm definitely winning by a landslide. The only way in which I lose that is if there's a shock and a blue at the same time, and that's exactly what happened. Koopa Troopa Beach is basically the Baby Park remake with a little bit of driving tech on it, so stuff like this can happen. I definitely minimized the risks that race, but I mean, I got shock blued with a break in first. There's not much you can do. It just happens. We're playing Mario Kart, and sometimes you'll just get Mario Karted, and there's really not a whole lot you can do about it. Mario Circuit, I did actually play pretty bad. I greened the guy with the mushroom when I didn't need to, because very obviously after I green him, he's going to use the mushroom to recover and then pull out whatever item he has after the mushroom, which he then spammed me with, and that was just a result of my complete unnecessary aggression. That right there is a fantastic example of why being an overly aggressive player just isn't really a good thing. And let's talk about the strategy of running Mario Circuit that I went for here, because usually I just instantly bag this all the time. Running Mario Circuit can be good, but you need triple mushrooms to make it work, so those are mainly the only notes I've got for that race though. I just need to get better at running Mario Circuit really. Not driving wise, just more so item strategy wise. Rainbow Road, I was saying it, and you might not know why, but me losing that star from the very first item set was really terrible. The most common first shock spot on Rainbow Road is after this set on the glider, and if you have a star, what you can do is you can chain that star into another item box, probably dodge the shock if it's used there, and then have two really good items for the water section, which has a good amount of off-road cuts to take advantage of. I did have a Mega Mushroom here. I maybe could have used the Mega Mushroom, but since you can't chain the Mega Mushroom, I would have only been left with one item after dodging, which in the long term isn't really that good at all. And yeah, the rest of the race was just kind of whatever. I don't really have many comments to make, to be completely honest. I just wanted to point out that losing that star at the beginning was a lot more detrimental to my race than you maybe would have thought. Acorn Heights, bit of a weird one. The shock was at a very uncommon spot. It's usually not used on the glider on lap 2. I'm never going to play for that shock as it doesn't completely end my race. Let's say I used my star at that glider section and there wasn't a shock, and then there was a shock after the last item set. Getting shocked after the last item set is 10 times worse, so I am just completely losing. But me getting shocked there and getting shocked into the last set was an awful overall. And I ended up making the race work, so that was just a good example of minimizing the risks in your race. Getting shocked on that glider section really is not that bad, but getting shocked after the last set is pretty terrible, so you always have to play for that if you have a dodge on lap 2. DK Pass. This track is all about survival on 24 players. It is so chaotic. And honestly, the entire race kind of came down to the end because I got trailed through my triple reds. I think if that didn't happen, I could have gotten a much better spot because from the last set, I only got a gold shell because I got pushed out of the double box by the bullet bill. But then if I don't get trailed by that red, I'm probably not in the spot to get pushed out of the double box by the bullet bill, essentially doubling my chances of getting mushrooms. And if I were to get mushrooms, I would get a very good race there. So that little red trail that got me through my triple reds was really detrimental, which is just kind of unlucky. I probably shouldn't be getting redded there. I maybe could have played more aggressive with my reds prior, but I chose to hold them so something like that wouldn't happen. And then something like that did happen, which is just kind of unlucky. Maybe in the case of DK Pass, I'll just go for a different game plan from the get-go. Then it was question mark block ruins to Dino Jungle. Again, kind of a weird intermission that's been popping up very recently. I'll be honest, I've not practiced this one near as much as I should be. The only thing I know is that I think there's a really fast shroom cut you can do here with only 2 mushrooms or something. I'm not too sure. Either way, being in the front generally seemed to work pretty well because the lobby overbagged quite a bit. I was fully winging it here though, which isn't really a good thing, so I do need to practice this one and get a definitive strategy going for the next time it comes up. Next, we had another weird intermission that's been popping up a lot recently. Again, Sky High Sundae to DK Pass. So I've been trying to run up triple shrooms here because it worked once a while ago, but nowadays it's not really working all that well. I'm thinking maybe next time I play this, I can maybe try and get triple shroom star or something and it can maybe work out better, especially because I have the knowledge that this set here is the most common shock spot on this track by quite a bit from what I've found. So this one could work out a lot better for me in the future if I were to run up a dodge and play for a shock at this item set. Okay, next was Crown City to Whistle Stop Summit, the infamous train tracks intermission. I think I played it decently well at the beginning. I was able to get a really good shortcut off this rock and get right back into the front, even though I didn't get the initial train tracks. I think the events afterwards were just super unfortunate. I got immediately boomeranged out when I got in a good spot in the front. And even then, when I had to bag, from this set I got triple shroom star, which is an incredible pull. Unfortunately, then there was a shock, which this set is generally the earliest spot in which there can be a shock on this track. It's a case of if the guy doesn't have a rang, I'm in a great spot, and then it's also a case of if there's not an early shock, I'm in a great spot. Unfortunately, the guy had a rang, and there was also an early shock. And then I don't even know about the builds at the end. I got my ass absolutely kicked by them. I suppose I should have used my rear view more. I don't know, it's just a bit of a ridiculous race. Bones Burnout to Mario Circuit, aka Mario Circuit 2. Was a very meh race. Nothing really happened, to be honest. The only thing I've got to comment on was missing the first set in 5th when we got to Mario Circuit was very bad. That is simply because if I got triple shrooms from the set, that genuinely would have been a race-winning pull. One big part about being good at a game like Mario Kart is creating your own luck. If you get lucky, you put yourself in that situation to get lucky. Right here, I was in a situation to get lucky and get those mushrooms. Instead, I missed the box and never gave myself that opportunity to win the race outright. It's not even just triple shrooms as well. I could have gotten a ghost or a single shroom, which would have been incredible for me. Either way, missing this box was a big missed opportunity. Next, we played Whistle Stop Summit on its own, no intermissions leading towards it. And I had a bit of a rough start, but I think I recovered very well. I just continuously chained mushrooms. Again, I put myself in that situation where I could chain mushrooms, and because I got mushrooms, I was able to put myself in a great spot in the front. And then I got target shocked on the railing cut on lap 2, which honestly is really unlucky. I mean, I just lose so much time from getting target shocked, and it did make a big difference in my race. Even then, I still made it work. I was still in a good spot. And then I got the elements. I got Ice Fire. And after I took the gap jump, I kind of had to kill Pop-Off in front of me. He might not have backed me, but I didn't really want to risk anything. And in the small window where I switched between the flowers, it just wouldn't let me match it back for that small period of time. And then that's when I got redded by the guy behind me. I'm mentioning this because it might look like I have poor reaction time, but right after I hit Pop-Off, I was genuinely doing nothing but mashing backwards. And because of that little pause in switching between the items, I got redded, which I was not happy about. Not happy about at all. Overall, I think I played this race kind of fine. It was just kind of unlucky. Again, it happens. It's Mario Kart, you know. Bones Burnout, though, best race of the event by a landslide. Really, really good driving. Really good job keeping that front presence. And I thought it was over when I saw those triple reds behind me. Thankfully, he didn't red me off, so I figured he probably only wants to red me if I'm after the set because he wants to get a good item box. So I took that opportunity to then drop behind him, which still kind of sucked a lot because I was in first with a break and I only had to drop because he had triple reds. But then I got Feather Shroom and I was able to do the Feather Cut and still win the race. And obviously, you know the story from there. That first place ended up getting me 6th place overall and I ended up getting 14,000 MMR. That was just great, and I think it really highlights the use of that Feather Cut because I feel like that Feather Cut is very much underused right now. But to my knowledge, it's just as fast as taking the bottom mushroom cut, and being this high up on the glider gives you a ton of safety because no one else is going to be up here with you. So honestly, if you get a feather in the front, just do this, easy as. Although it should be noted that you need to be at a perfect 90-degree angle opposite of this railing right here. If you're not, you can very easily stick to it and then you can't do the feather cut. That railing right there was the one way I could have failed that cut, and I was very, very glad that I didn't end up sticking to it. Right, that was quite the hefty review sections. I want to do more of these, but I don't know if I'm going to do the full 12 races in the future because that was quite a bit. I just feel like this Mogi in particular, I was very, very angry, calling myself unlucky quite a few times. If there was any event for me to go through the full thing with you guys, I think it probably would be this one. As I said in the intro, this is by far the most tilted I've been in a main video before because usually I don't upload videos where I get really mad at the game. I just leave those on the live streams. But I did hit an MMR milestone in the most absurd fashion of all time, so I thought this one would be worth an upload, and it's also definitely worth a review section. So yeah, the main takeaway from this anyway is that you can get unlucky in Mario Kart. It can happen. Every single top player has had bad events. Nobody can escape Mario Kart's BS. That's just how it is. The question is, how well can you salvage these bad events? Because stuff can go tits up. It's going to happen. But if you can minimize the damage, in my case, I literally gained this event, which was crazy. I didn't think I'd gain at all. Then overall, the really good, you could say lucky events will balance everything out, and overall, you'll be gaining a lot of MMR. So message of the day, Mario Kart's BS. You just have to embrace it sometimes. You just do. That's how it is. You just have to embrace it. Anyway, if you do want to see me tweak out over the game more often, you should head to my live streams, okay? I tweak out a lot more on my live streams. Anyway, I've been waffling for long enough. Have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. Take care.